Good morning, everyone. Today we will make a presentation about speech differences between people. Firstly, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Xu Wen, and I will show you the introduction and the main point 1. And my partner Wang Keping will show you the main point 2 and make a conclusion. If you have any questions, you can ask us after the presentation. Okay, let's start. As we all know, in this human society, the basic interaction between people is communication, and different people have different ways to express their thoughts. There exist many factors which decide the way people speak. Today, we will focus on two factors, gender and age. These two factors affect the way people speak. In the section of gender, we know that male and female have different pronunciation and intonation. In the aspects of language use, they choose different lexical and grammar. Not only does gender affect the way people speak, but also age has a great effect on it. For example, the old and the young would choose different lexical to express their opinions, and their speech habits is different. Firstly, let's pay more attention on the gender factor. The first branch is pronunciation. I will show you an example. An investigation in Norwich, England shows that women have a lower frequency of using n for n than men do. It told us that females' pronunciation is usually more correct and standard than males. In the section of intonation, females tend to use more low-rise intonation than male speakers. In my opinion, I think females want to attract more attention and make their speech more interesting. In the selection of words, females tend to avoid vernacular terms. What is vernacular? Vernacular means the language used in different areas or by particular groups. Compared with males, females tend to be more serious. The fourth part is grammar use. Females are more correct than male in their grammar use. I can give you an example. When asking for whether to have something to drink, females tend to say, would you like something to drink? While male are inclined to say something to drink. Compared with females' questions, male speech tend to be more objective and relaxing. Okay, next, my partner Wang Keping will show you the main point 2.
Okay. Xu Wen has introduced how gender will affect the way people speak, and in my part, I will introduce how age can affect the way people speak. My part is divided into two aspects. The one is lexicon and the other is speech habit. First, let's introduce the difference in lexicon between young and old. For young people use different words from the elders to refer to the same objects. For example, the icebox is used by the elders to refer to the machine that is used to store things and freezing them. But the youth won't use icebox, they will use refrigerator or fridge to refer to the same thing. And the other example is wireless versus boombox. The old people will use wireless, while the youths will use boombox to refer to the same object. 2. Social media create many new words among youths which cannot be understood by old people. For example, in China, many social media words like 吃土 and 打 call are popular among youths, but unacceptable to the elders. The term 吃土 means that you have spent a lot of money during a short period of time, for example, a week or a month, and you do not have enough money to buy food anymore, so you can only eat soil. This expression is very popular among young people, especially college students. And the other term 打 call means that you are praising other people or give them encouragement to encourage them to be brave and do many things to improve themselves. The other difference between the old people and the youths is speech habit. For example, old people are more conservative than youths in their speeches. That is to say, many topics that are popular among the youths won't be used by old people. For example, some topics regarding amusement, entertainment, or love will not be used by old people among themselves, but these topics may be popular among young people. The other difference about speech habit is old people's grammar is more complex than young people's. Why? Because during the development of people's speech, people tend to simplify their grammar. So young people's grammar is simpler than old people's. And the other cause is old people is more serious than young people, so they will use complex grammar to express their opinions as accurately as possible. So by now, our presentation today have introduced the two factors that affect how people speak, age and gender. And there are many factors that can affect how people speak, just as mentioned in the beginning by Xu Wenwen. And if you want to know other information about factors affecting how people speak, you can refer to other sources for more information. Thank you.